Bandits are mining our gold in the southwest, Gani Adams. Gani Adams spoke with Vanguard, where he made the submission that some bandits have taken over or taken refuge in the forest at Olushe village, where they have been cutting away with gold in the forest. He noted that the bandits are sophisticated with their weaponry and helicopters for protection that has made Owo people and state government powerless against them. Helicopters? Okay, these are not bandits, these are terror. Wait, what? Because the word bandits does not describe the intensity at which these people are working at. Because if you say bandits, we're assuming that, okay, fine, the worst they would have is, some high-tech guns. But then having helicopters, that's a whole different level. He said, as I'm talking to you, do you know that our precious gold is being mined illegally by some bandits in Owo Olushe village? Helicopters will come from the sky and drop guns and food items for them there. Ondo state government cannot enter the forest. The Owo people cannot enter that forest. As I'm talking to you, some illegal miners are taking our gold at Ilesha and Ile-Ife. Do you know degenerated to crisis and of kidnapping in Ibarapa? They were mining solid minerals at Igongo. That was one of the RES that gave Wakili more money to be powerful to buy guns that led to kidnapping. They started from one place and eventually settled with kidnappings. All right. Okay, now I don't know what's happened, but this is a serious situation. However, it's so sad to say this, but then because things are happening that are worse than this, there are just certain things that Nigerians will value if the Nigerian government puts their attention to that first, being insecurity. And I guess this is sort of part of it. But again, I think that obviously with the gold being stolen is just, it seems like that's the bigger problem here. At this point we can talk about how the state could have had better security to stop invasion in some sort of way of people into the state, and then helicopters that are not authorized trying to transfer goods to bandits stealing gold and all that. So again, at this point, how do you even tackle an issue like this? It don't make sense. So yeah, I don't really know, because listen, okay, at this point no one is dying. I'm being very serious. So many things have happened right now. The fact is the bandits are stealing the gold. I think in terms of our priority of issues, if they start stealing gold and then they're attacking the residents, then that's when it's going to be a problem. But right now, I think Nigerians would much rather prefer that the government will put their mind on certain things. I mean, it's so hard to even get the government to do something so basic for us, but they'd use a lot of resources they'll spend a lot of resources on things that don't matter. For example, like capturing Nnamdi Kanu from wherever country he was captured from, and of course, sending some of their security agents to bully and frankly harass. To be honest, that's what they did. Someone here says, you are just a figurehead leader. Do the needful. History, we not for your type of Are Onakakan for is materialistic. So people are saying useless. Are you not Are Onakakan for? What have you done about it? I'm not really sure what this title makes a duty for him. Like what does he have to do because he's an Are Onakakan for? Like what? If someone can explain, so what is his duty as that? Someone says they were empowered and emboldened to be doing what they're doing. Where there's so much, oh my days, grammar. I really cannot read this. Good enough, they're reaping the fallout of their shenanigans too. So what are you gonna do about it? You think they'll just stop because you say so? You are nothing like Sunday Igboho in any fashion, Oga. Ooh. So honestly, I'm not even gonna reply to that. Someone here says, don't mind this crowd waiting for Sunday Igboho to come and chase them away, so he will now claim the glory. And I think maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. Because I'm like, of course, when it comes to the Nigerian government and the way the system is all set up, I don't think that traditional rulers do not have any what, how do I describe it? Any power whatsoever. So I think the respect has sort of deteriorated for a very long time. I'm not sure, okay? I'm not sure about how the Yoruba traditional rulers work and if there's a genuine respect for them, because I'm now like, so what can they actually do? But then it's different because then people still actually do value their what do you call it? Value their tradition and all that. So I guess you'd expect they'd value, you know, the 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 traditional leaders too. But then the leaders also have a role to play to make themselves valuable, because then if you haven't done anything as to earn the respect of your people, then why should your people trust you with anything? So again, I mean, there's so many arguments for this, but I guess it is what it is. Someone here says, organize and bring the helicopter. Any other is cited. Stop complaining and take action. I mean, because I'm not sure what he's obliged to do as the Are on Akakanfo, I'm not really sure the I'm not really sure what his capabilities are, but then it's like, isn't the traditional vigilante group and all that, isn't that like the most they can do anyway as a people of that state? I'm not sure. Someone here says, useless man. You think they would just stop? Someone also says, can Gani Adams define his job as Ariana Kakanfo? Why can't he mobilize people to chase the thieves out? Okay, so I guess this is a big position where he's obliged to actually do something about it, or because of his position and title and whatever comes with it, he actually has the resources to. Maybe that's just what it is. So yeah, this is shameful. How can the great Yoruba people allow strangers to mine gold and resources in Yoruba land? I don't think they would allow it. Again, I don't even think when it comes to those areas of the state, there's like proper security there. So it might just be that no one is watching it. Of course, no one will want strangers, coming to benefit from what is not theirs, or any natural resource that is not theirs. Yeah, that's it. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. And what do you think about, okay, first of all, what is the job of the Are on Akakan for, first of all, so we know what he's obliged to do. And put what you think about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe.